Hi Dry So Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to be drawing two best friends celebrating love. So let's get started. To draw these two sweet BFFs, let's first start with drawing their faces. So I'm going to come right here and start with a bottom of a U. And I'm just going to come right across about right here. And connect. And I'll come right next to it and draw another U. So maybe this one's slightly lower. It's all up to you. Depends on who you want to draw, right? So come right across. Could be your best friend, your sister, your mom, your aunt, whoever you want it to be. Now that we've drawn these two U's for their faces, let's come in here and I'll work on this girl first because she's more in the foreground. So I'll just come right here and I'm just going to draw like an oval, very simplified eye, come right across, and I'm going to just put a little highlight right here and shade everything else in. Same thing on this side, and then a sweet smile, of course, so say about right here, draw a curve and cap it off, and then her brow, so just a curve on top. And then we're going to come to the side and we're just going to draw her ear right here on both sides. And then her hair. So I'll just say come about right here, part her hair on the side, come down, and here. Just bring it down and curve it out a little bit. And her hair is going to part about right here. So come down. And so when I bring this part down, I'm going to make it a lot narrower because it's right next to her. So I'll bring it right in here, kind of like almost touching her face basically. And then this side I can just go ahead and just bring it down past her ear and down. So then right here I'll just bring this down for this part. Now that we're done with this, let's work on this girl. So I'm going to come right here and do the same thing. Once again, just an oval for the eyes, or you can do a circle. I'm just trying to simplify everything here. And circle right here for highlight, and same thing here. And once again, a sweet smile, so about right here, cap it off. And then her brow, just like the other side. There. And then for her hair, I'm just going to have it up. So let's come about right here. And I'll just draw a curve and bring it down. And then let's say about right here. Let's come to the top, center top right here, where her hair is going to part, and I'm just going to bring it down and bring it down. And let's see, right here, decided to just put a little clip. So just put a little band right there and bring it together. And then right here, let's just wave it a little bit. And wave it right here. There. Okay, so then now that we have their faces, oh, I almost forgot, sorry. Let's draw some detail right here. There, now it makes sense, right? Some parting lines, perhaps. Okay, so then now that we have their faces in, I'm going to come right here and give her a little neck and her a little neck right here in the center. So then I'll bring, let's work on her again, and I'm just going to bring down her shoulder. Very simple. Simplify, just come down, give her a little neck, a little collar right here. And so let's see, bring this down. So then she's going to be the same thing about right here. And this hand, I'm not going to draw yet because I'm going to have her hugging her on one hand. So now that we have that in, I'm going to come down here, just imagining about the amount of space I want. And so say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and start to draw a big curve across right under them. So just enough space for me to put their arms and their hands. So let's bring this out a little bit more. Okay, so let's work on her first, and I'm gonna come right here and put a curve for her hand, just an indication of her hand, and then bring this down for her shoulders, and then her sleeve. There. That kind of looks like she's just kind of holding on to the edge of the basket, right? Okay, so then for her, we're going to do, let's come down here as well. And on this one, I'm going to kind of angle a little bit because I want her hand around her shoulder. So I'm just going to bring in that curve right there. And once again, same thing, and a collar. So it's all going to make sense now. We're just going to come right here and bring in that shoulder. Bring in the arm, and then right here we can just put a little indication of her hand right there. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm just trying to simplify as much as possible. And then right here you can have her other hand maybe right here. She's holding on to the basket right here. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and finish her hair. And so whatever space you have left, you can just kind of tuck in her hair and then finish her hair over here. Let's give it a little curve, perhaps. And before I forget, I'm going to add a heart right here on each one of these girls right here and here as well. There, now they match, right? These BFFs. Okay, so just coming right here for the ear, little detail. And then, so now let's go ahead and finish our basket. So I'm going to bring it out a little bit more. So it makes a little bit of sense. Okay, so maybe about that much. And now go ahead and bring this down. And connect. And then I'm going to come down here and draw the basket part. Come down. And let's come about right here and I'll bring it in. And connect. And let's add some detail. I thought it might be nice to add some color on this basket. So I'm just going to add like a band of color, however you want to decorate your basket. Of course, you can put flowers, whatever you like. So I'll just draw some bands right here, so I can add some color when I'm coloring it. Okay, so then from there, let's come about right here, and I'm just going to draw the back of it. So it's just kind of like a, pretend you're drawing an oval. It's coming across and in. So it looks like they're inside, hopefully. Okay, so then from there, let's draw the hearts, the balloons, bringing them up, right? So say about right here, I'll draw the first one, the center one, the biggest one. So I'll just kind of bring in a slight angle line, and then I'll draw the end of our balloon, and I'm going to come straight up, say about right here, nice and big. And I'll just go ahead and draw a big heart balloon right here, one, and two. And then let's add two on the side. So say about right here. Go ahead and draw another line. So this one's going to be a little bit lower. And once again, the same thing, the ends. And I'm going to go straight up, say about right here. Bring it right back down. And same thing here. Okay, so then one more over here. So say about right here. And the end, come up right there. There, something like that. So, to make it look like it's actually a hot air balloon that's floating, instead of just something that's just sitting on the ground, you can come here and we can just draw some birds perhaps. So just flick out 2 curves here and there. And then of course we need to draw some clouds so it makes it look like we're actually up in the air. So I'll just come here and really quickly just draw some very simple clouds. Maybe one over here. So they're all done. I really hope this drawing inspires you to draw this to celebrate your best friend, whoever that may be. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope I made this fun and easy for you to follow along with me. Please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.